the three. Rattles around, but he knocks it down.
Shooter's roll.
Get that kind touch. Hudson with it. Carter has the ball on the corner, feeds it inside to Doty, looking to post up. Outside to Hudson. To Carter, the inside drive, skips past his defender, hangs in the air, gets the putback to go, and I mean, what do you do about that? That's just tough to guard.
He's getting hot early, and that's not something you want if you're Johnson.
Yep, Cottle coming the other way quickly. In the corner, Hudson, baseline drive, goes up for it, is swatted by number 5, Mashburn. Good defensive play right there. Shoots the long three, knocks it down from range. That's number 23, Jones. Cottle with the ball. Pick from Doty, pops out, goes inside, and the layup no good. Trying to fight for that rebound. Cottle's chasing it.
What's up, sir?
And you'd like to knock down that layup right there, but unfortunate. With just under 14 minutes remaining in this first half, really competitive, high-scoring game so far. The Berea Mountaineers 14, Johnson University Royals 19. And we're getting ready to resume action. A lot of scoring in that first couple of minutes. I expect nothing less than more points to be put on the board here. It's going to be Banis with the ball. In the corner. Kicks it up to Shinoster. And ball is poked out of bounds. It's going to be Berea basketball. Checking back into the game, number 23, Carter. A short little rest right there. And, you know, he's going to be relied on a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Especially the way he started out.
Yeah, you can't let him rest too long. You don't want him getting cold on that bench. You got to keep him out here.
Miller with it on the wing, gives the ball to Keebler, reversing it around the perimeter. Mays posting up, fadeaway jumper, and he loves that shot.
He does indeed.
As Dakota Mays knocks down that two. Looked like channeling his inner Carmelo. Shoots the three. No good. Rebound, Embry, and he's been great for the Mountaineers this year, really being a presence on the boards and hitting the occasional three for them.
Yeah, a lot more confident.
Absolutely. Carter, the inside drive, kicks it to Mays. Looking to get inside. And they're going to call the foul on the defense.
Hey, try. 33, Embry, his first, team third.
And that is going to be a media timeout with just under 12 minutes remaining in this first half. Your score is the Berea Mountaineers 16, Johnson University Royals 19. right, and we're getting ready to get back into it. A lot of scoring in this first half, and I mean that's exactly what we expected coming out.
Very fast-paced.
Estacio had a hot start tonight, going 2 for 2 inside, and then Keebler's like, "All right, you're not going to dominate me all night."
Oh no, been playing very good in there.
Absolutely.
One thing Johnson does do well is they really open up that middle. I mean, he sees that one of his players are trying to attack, and he gets out of there.
Yep.
I think that's something Berea's struggling with right now. That middle's not really opening up for him.
Yeah, and Johnson, they really like to space the floor because they got all shooters on this team. Estacio comes away with the offensive rebound somehow. Ball stolen by Carter on the break. Gives it up to Miller. Back to Carter. Ball stolen, and they're going to say it's Berea basketball.
That was good recovery.
Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 2, Hudson, and number 5, Cottle. And, Cottle coming into this game, averaging nearly 16 points a game, really consistent for the Mountaineers, one of the best deep ball shooters that we have. Gives the ball up to Miller from range, knocks it down. That's 3 points. And we're all tied up at 19. In the corner, trying to get those 3 points back quickly. Can't get it to go. Carter with the rebound, and he is fouled. And that's what Carter loves to do. He loves to get those rebounds and just push the ball.
And that's exactly what he needs to do.
Yep, he's good at it, too. And checking in for the Royals, number 23, Jones. Going to be Miller to inbound. Gives the ball up to Carter. Looking to isolate a little bit here. Kicks it out to Miller. Quick trigger. Knocks it down again. 2 for 2 from deep.
You don't want to let him get hot because he is a very streaky shooter.
Well, 2 years ago, this man actually had 48 points on the Royals in their gym.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
So if you let him see a couple go through the net, it could be bad. The inside drive dumps it down to Estacio. He is met at the rim by Carter, but it's going to be a foul. And they give the foul to Keebler on that one? Questionable?
I'm not sure. They did that on the last one, too. And that's 2 that I don't think he's deserved.
Yeah, just trying to get the big man out of there. That ain't fair. Discrimination.
You hate to see it.
As Estacio goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And off the back iron, no good. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 30, after Keebler picks up his second foul. Estacio lining up for number 2. And he splits the free throws that time, 1 of 2. Makes it a 2-point game. Giving the ball to Miller, and I expect, ball's going to be probably back in Miller's hands here. Looking to create a little bit. Carter fakes the 3. Inside drive. Cottle, baseline drive. Floater. Nice shot right there to get it over the big 7-footer.
Very good recognition.
Yep. You're not going to get around that guy, so best to go over top. Try to get it before he has time to react.
Maybe get him caught up in a foul.
Yep. Fighting for the ball. Carter's on the ground. Cottle comes up with it.
There we go.
Gets it up court. Nearly stolen. Miller in the corner for 3.
Oh.
And the rebound goes to Loveday. Coming the other way. Inside drive. Left-hand layup. No good. Estacio with the board. Good defense there from Doty to get a hand on it, but just too many attempts right there.
Box him out.
Looked like he was kind of just throwing the ball off the rim to himself, padding his stats.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
He said, I'm going to get this double-double one way or another. Carter with the drive. Kicks it out to Doty. Baseline drive. Wide open. Moving the ball around the perimeter really well. Estacio takes the
You have to recognize that he's standing there perfectly still. I mean, that was a very good job by him.
And that's not something that you see often from a 7-footer. Normally they're in there trying to block shots, but good defensive recognition on him.
Very.
Checking into the game for the Mountaineers, number 33, Embry, and in for the Royals, number 5, Mashburn.
Oh, you got 5. You got 33. Come up.
Going to be Grubb with the basketball. Trying to get it across court. In the corner, shoots the 3. Rattled around, no good. Estacio in there again. You got to put a body on him. You got to box him out.
You have to.
And Berea's in here with this smaller lineup with Doty at the 5. Inside, gets the layup to go. Good pass, good bucket.
It's really a good thing for Berea, though. That really allows them to spread the floor out.
Absolutely. They can go 5 out. And a great defense right there from Hudson, and a phenomenal effort to get the ball back inbounds by Cottle. Shoots the quick 3. No good on that time, but you can't blame him with that attempt. You know, he's wide open. He's a good shooter. Take that shot.
Yeah, right in rhythm.
Quick move right there from Grubb. A little shifty hesitation, and he gets the wide open layup. This has been a great game so far. Really high scoring. Both teams loving to push the pace. Embry sets the shot. No good. It looked like he looking for the foul right there. Can't get that one to go. Grubb coming the other way. Gives the ball up to Jones. Thinking about that 3. He's been known to shoot it from that deep too.
He looked like he was about to.
Estacio really looking for the contact. Cannot get the call. They're going to say it is Royal basketball. And checking in for the Mountaineers, number 44, Alex Ayton, and in for the Royals, number 20, Taylor Creswell. And we are going to take a media timeout with just under 8 minutes remaining in this first half. Highly competitive. Your score is Berea Mountaineers 26, Johnson University Royals 24. All right, and we're ready to get back into the action. Just under 8 minutes remaining. One possession game. Both teams trying to fight for that lead, but no one's being able to, take control of this game.
Not a lot of defensive stops, but with how fast-paced the game is, you don't really expect that much.
Shot is blocked right there by Ayton. Good job. Hudson inside drive, tried to do the Euro. Ball poked away. It's going to be Berea basketball. And Hudson to inbound underneath. Throws it all the way back court to Carter. Gives the ball to Hudson. Throws it up at the rim. Exciting play, but Alex Ayton in there for the putback. And that's what that guy does. He's in there to rebound, get those putbacks. Kicks it in the corner, good closeout. Shoots the 3 off the glass.
Hey, as we saw in the last game, the bank is open today.
Yeah, even though it's Sunday or Saturday. And Carter with the ball, feeds it inside to Embry, looking to work the post. Back out to Cottle, quick 3, no good. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 14, Dakota Mays, and number 3, Tariq Miller. And Grubb with the ball for the Royals. Inside drive, pull-up jumper Jones, knocks it down. Miller with the ball. Gives the ball to Cottle to Mays on the wing. Carter gets it and is fouled.
A little bit too much contact right there.
And that is going to send checking in for the Mountaineers, number 30, Andrew Doty. Miller to inbound underneath the baseline. Gets it into Cottle. Gives the ball to Mays. Inside to Andrew Doty. No good on the hook shot. Coming the other way quickly, the Royals getting it inside. Left-hand layup. Gets it to go. That is Grubb with the quick hands and quick feet.
If you're Johnson, that's exactly what you want to do. Just push the ball, get some easy transition buckets.
Yep, I mean, this is just going to be a transition game, honestly. And they're going to call a charge from Cottle right there, visibly frustrated. Checking into the game is number 2, Hudson. You know, that's a tough call right there. Cottle's not happy with it. Grubb with the ball. Great bounce pass inside. Shot is blocked by Doty. Good job to get a hand on it. Inside drive, takes it all the way to the rim.
Nice hesitation.
And that's what he does. He is quick and explosive when he goes to the rim. Kicks it out on the wing. The basin. Inside, the layup. Knocks it down. Banis, not Basin. Hudson with the ball. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Inside to Doty. Doty with the fadeaway. No good. Rebound, Creswell. Inside drive. Nobody want to contest him. Finally gets a contest on it. Hudson coming the other way quickly. Gives it up to Miller. To Mays in the corner. Shoots the 3. Knocks it down. From range, Dakota Mays. Banis with the ball on the perimeter. And they're going to say that's a foul. Checking into the game for the Mountaineers, number 33, Mitchell Embry. And in for the Royals, number 24, Estacio.
Let's see if they can get a little bit of a lead going right here with these free throws.
Could be important free throws, no doubt. And misses that one right there. Hudson with the ball. Embry on that rebound. Gives the ball to Miller. Carter with it. Embry gives the ball up to Hudson. Embry fakes the 3, pull-up jumper. Nope. Carter shoots the 3. No good right there. Rebound, Grubb going the other way. Gives the ball to Banis. Fakes the 3, gets past his man. Inside. No good. Estacio with the rebound. Just a little too long right there. And he gets that to go.
He's not really getting out of the paint much. I'm waiting for a little 3-second call in there.
That is a rare call. It's going to be interesting to see if they do call it. Hudson on the wing. Inside drive. Euros past his man, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Estacio. And I think that's a great game plan. Force him to foul you. If you can get him in foul trouble early, they have no other bigs on this roster.
Yeah, they're going to have to go small, which is in Berea's favor.
Yep. And with 3.5 remaining in this first period, your score is Berea Mountaineers 33, Johnson University Royals 35. And checking in for the Mountaineers after that timeout is number 50, Keebler, number 3, Miller. Hudson inbound.
Keebler needs to be smart right here. I mean, he's got 2 fouls. He doesn't want to go into halftime with 3.
And Keebler with the great rebound gets the putback. Hey, just patting his stats out there. Give him 2 points, give him 2 boards. And that's what you like to see, him taking advantage of that long frame. Jones on the perimeter gives it up to Bannis. Bannis with 3. No good. Rebound Miller. And if I'm Berea, I'm looking to attack inside and try to get the big man in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
And tried to get it inside. A little bit of a miscommunication right there. It's going to be Royal basketball. Bannis with it. Slowing things down here.
Looks like we're face guarding 23.
I mean, he's been getting his buckets today so far. And they're going to call the foul on number 23, Jones. Checking in for Johnson, number 11, Jones. And Jones replacing Jones. Miller with the basketball. Hudson inside, kicks it out to Miller. Miller with the drive, the pull-up jumper, knocks it down. Smooth stroke from him.
Yep.
And that's what he does. He is a really good shooter. Shoots the 3, rattles around, gets the kind roll, knocks it down.
Tell you what, they've got another couple.
With the ball. Looking to make something happen, gives it up to Miller. Miller's calling for the screen. Keebler's coming out for it. Embry with the baseline drive, slips right there. They're going to call a foul, though. Checking in for the Royals, number 10, Grubb, and in for the Mountaineers, number 23, Carter, and number 30, Doty. Miller to inbound. Gets it into Cottle. Cottle corner 3. No good. Fighting for the rebound, and they're going to get Doty for a push in the back.
You got to be careful on that.
Yep.
She's already boxed him out.
Yeah, and if Doty gets in trouble, the Mountaineers are really going to be in trouble because that's 2 of their main bigs in trouble. Going to have to rely heavily on Ayton to play the 5 and probably Embry as well. Misses the free throw right there.
No, those are big free throws. They can cost them later on in the game.
Yeah, you would think for such a good shooting team they'd be able to knock down a little more. Just haven't gotten to go so far, though. Miller with the basketball. 1-point game, under 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Miller gets it right back. Gets past his defender, gives it to Keebler. Keebler with the jumper, knocks it down.
There we go.
And that's what you like to see. Not only can he get it in there and get you a couple rebounds and blocks, but he's smooth with a stroke.
That's just going to extend the offense even more.
Kicks it out to the corner. Knocks it down from deep. That is Love Day from Rain.
Just when you think you might have a little momentum, it comes right back.
Yep, 3 points is worth more than 2. Carter with the ball. Gives it up to Cottle. Cottle looking inside. And you'd like to see Carter be a little more aggressive like he was in the first couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Cottle with it inside, getting around everyone, fighting for it. Trying to get that rebound. Estacio comes away with it. Finally, Jones out on the break. And he is fouled by Miller.
And that's not a foul you want to have with 35 seconds left in the game. I mean, just let him go. He was already out of control.
Yep.
Chances are he was going to lose the ball anyways.
Yep. Checking in for the Royals, number 20, Taylor Creswell, and in for your Mountaineers, number 2, Kevion Hudson, and number 14, Dakota Mays.
Make sure everyone's matched. Make sure everyone's matched.
And Jones is at the line for a 1-and-1.
5 seconds.
Knocks down the free throw. He's going to get that second one. And a timeout called. Mountaineers with 35 seconds remaining in this first half. Highly competitive so far. Berea 39, Johnson University 42. And ready to get back into the action. 35 seconds remaining in this first half.
We'll see if they can hit these. Get them a little free throw momentum.
And he knocks down the second one. 2 for 2 from the line that time. Checking into the game for the Royals, number 5, Mashburn. And Carter with the ball. And probably just going to run out the clock. Only a 3-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Want to make sure they get the last shot of the half, or at least close to it. Carter watching that clock closely. 5 seconds. Kicks it to Mays. Quick trigger. No good right there. They got 3 seconds to get a shot up. Can't get anything to go. Shots adjusted by Hudson. And what an exciting first half. Really high scoring so far. And at the end of the first half, your score is the Berea College Mountaineers 39, Johnson University Royals 43. Stay tuned and we'll be back after the half. ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Exciting first half of action there. Only a 4-point game, and I'm expecting a lot more of this high-scoring 3-point shooting action that we got going.
Yeah, that's fine, Nick. Yeah, you're good there.
Hudson is going to start the ball.
Oh, yeah.
And stolen away by Grubb, running out quickly. No good, but Jones with the follow gets it to go.
And that's not how you want to start the second half off, is with the turnover.
No, you got to be sharper than that. You got to take your time, make sure you're, executing on every possession. Because in a game like this, one possession could be the difference. Ball's nearly stolen away there too. Carter kicks it to Doty. Doty for three. No good. Jones with the rebound coming the other way. Kicks it inside to Estacio. The hook shot, no good, but they're going to call the foul on Hudson.
Foul against the Mountaineers, number 2, Hudson, his second, first.
And that will send Estacio to the line.
At the line for the Royals, number 24, Steven Estacio, shooting 2.
And, just hard to contain down there when you're 7 foot. And he knocks down the first one. That gives them a 7-point lead. Estacio lining up for number 2. And he knocks that one down. 2 for 2 from the line that time.
And you need a bucket right here for Berea.
Yep. Say give the ball. You want it in either Carter or Caudle's hands. Need something going. Baseline drive, pull up floater, knocks it down, and exactly what we were talking about. Get it to Caudle, let him go to work. He's going to get you something.
And that's what's working for him, is that little baseline jumper.
Yep, if they're giving it to him, keep taking it. Gets his own board. Jones with the pump fake, feeds it inside, and big man hits the floor. Carter out on the break, one-on-one. Slow gather, gets the bucket to go.
There we go.
Give him the and one. 2 points and a free throw.
And just like that, the momentum's back.
Yep, that's all it takes. Just one good play, a good defensive stop leads into great transition offense, and get the layup to go. Tough finish for the contact.
Number 23, Carter.
Carter lines up for number 1. Well, the only one, I guess. And he knocks it down, gets the 3-point play to go. And that makes it a 1-possession game. If you're Berea, you got to stop right here. You can get right back into it and tie it.
Yeah, it's a big stop. They need this.
And Grubb with the ball. In the corner, shoots the 3, knocks it down from deep. That is Loveday.
And you just can't give them space. I mean, they're a 3-point shooting team. You got to have a hand up somewhere.
It's exactly what they want to do. You don't want to close out too hard because then it creates open lanes for the big man down low, but you got to make sure they see a hand. Miller gives it to Carter. Carter on the wing. Miller fakes the 3, one dribble, pull up. Oh, no good. Carter in there getting the rebound. Goes up and in, another and one. Give them 2 points and 1 more free throw. It's a tough finish from Carter and a lot of hustle right there.
Foul on number 11. Yeah.
And Carter gets the second 3-point play to go. And, give the man the ball some more. Keep feeding him. He's feeling it right now. Pulls the 3 quickly and no good. A rebound, Carter heading the other way. In the corner, Caudle shoots it. No good. Rebound, Grubb. Gets it inside. The pull-up jumper, little off balance. No good. Rebound, Miller. Miller got the whole left side of the floor. Gets the shot up. No good. and the players and the coach looking for a basket interference. He slapped the backboard, shaking it a little bit.
Yeah, but I think that was after.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get the call, but hey, you got to try, right?
Hey, complain until you get it.
And Miller goes to the line. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen someone complain and get the call reversed unless your name's Michael Jordan.
That's very true.
Checking in for the Royals, number 15, Bannis, and number 5, Mashburn.
Number 14, Dorian Shinwester.
And number 14, Shinaster. And Miller goes to the line for number 2. And he gets it to go. Smooth stroke from the line. And Bannis with the ball going the other way. Pick and roll from Estacio. Kicks it out on the perimeter, shoots the 3, no good right there. Cotto gets it, skips it up court to Miller. Miller going all the way, dumps it down to Carter, goes for the bang, doesn't get it, but he gets the free throws.
That's just good basketball IQ. I mean, that's unselfish basketball as well.
Yeah, I really thought he was going to take that layup. I mean, it looked like a relatively good shot, but, you know, making that extra pass, getting a better shot. And then Carter trying to explode out the gym. And he knocks down the first one. That ties us up at 50. And in for the Royals, number 20, Taylor Creswell. Carter lining up for number 2. And he knocks it down. 2 for 2 from the line that time. He is on a little bit of a run by himself these first 4 minutes. Trying to look inside. Mashburn with the ball. Kicks it out to Bannis. Inside drive, loses the handle and throws it out of bounds. Going to be Mountaineer basketball, and in checks number 30, Andrew Doty. And Miller with the ball. Gives the ball up to Cotto, throws it up towards the rim there. Carter doesn't get the oop, but he gets another putback, and Carter continues his hot streak. Coming out, putting the team on its back. Creswell inside, left-hand hook, gets it to go. Good shot right there off the
Teach him
glass.
that move in high school?
Oh yeah, taught him everything he knows actually. Cotto with the drive, kicks it out to back to Carter. Miller, quick trigger. No good. Creswell with the rebound. Bannis coming the other way. The inside drive. Dumps it down, right-hand hook. No good. Fighting for it. Miller comes away with it. Heading the other way quickly. Looks like a track meet out here. Cotto, baseline drive. Dumps it down to Doty. Doty gets the layup to go.
This is another nice pass.
Yep, unselfish basketball really helping them get out to this lead. Oh, and that guy named, Terrell Carter.
Yeah.
He might have something to do with it. Inside drive, tries to pass it, gets it back somehow, and throws up another shot. No good. Cotto with the board. Miller gets it, looking to skip it up court. Carter stops. Inside drive, gets around his man. Left hand, gets that smooth roll to go. The man has to have 20. He is just dominating single-handedly. You better guard that guy.
They better stop him at some point because you can't let that continue too much longer.
No. With just over 15 minutes remaining in this game, your score is the Berea Mountaineers 57, Johnson University Royals 52. All right, ready to get back into the action. 15 minutes remaining in this one. What a resurgence from the Mountaineers. Started down 4 this half, but boosted up to a 5-point lead thanks to the heavy scoring load by Terrell Carter. And Grubb with the ball for the Royals. Gives it to Banis. Moving the ball around the perimeter a little bit. You know they're looking for a 3 to get back into it, and there it is. Miller comes away with the rebound. Hudson with the ball, and the Royals coach preaching, get back, too many transition opportunities. Doty inside, gives it to Mays, back to Miller, back to Doty, inside, bully move right there. Mays with a great putback, puts it up and in.
Almost looked like a perfect pass off the backboard.
It was all like they drew it up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
According to plan, exactly. Banis with the ball on the wing, skips it across court to Grubb. Grubb for 3. No good. Fighting for the ball. Creswell comes away with that right hand hook. No good. Carter with the board. Skips it up court to Miller. Miller looks like he's taking it. He is. Gets the bucket to go. And the Mountaineers jump out to a 9-point lead. Banis pulls up 3. Rattles around, no good, and fouled hard right there. Miller goes to the floor. He's going to be all right. He's going to shake it off.
Yeah, he'll be good.
Looked like he might have got poked in the face. Checking into the game, number 24, Estacio, and number 22, Loveday. We've got a media timeout here with just under 14 minutes remaining. Your score, Berea 61, Johnson University 52. All right, and ready to get back to it. 14 minutes remaining in this one. Mountaineers are up 9, but with the way Johnson shoots the ball, you never know. That lead could become a 3-point deficit in no time. And Hudson with the ball to start. Gives the ball to Carter. Cross court pass. Doty with the inside drive. Smooth move right there. Gets the layup to go. Took his man off the dribble and went all the way in. Gives the ball to Jones. Jones on the perimeter. Inside to Estacio. Right hand hook. And no good. Rebound Hudson as Jones hits the floor. They're going to call the foul on Carter.
No, they called it on 2.
Caught it on Hudson.
Yeah.
And into the game for the Mountaineers, number 5, Isaac Cottle.
You know, still waiting on a little 3-second call in there, but I won't hold my breath on it.
Man's making a campfire down there. In the corner. Shoots the 3, wide open, no good. Banis fighting in it. And a little bit of a tussle right there. What are they going to say?
Who knows?
Johnson ball. That's what we do know. Looking to throw it in. Can't get anyone. Finally finds Grubb. Jones with the ball on the wing. Gives it back to Banis. Moving it around the perimeter. Inside drive. No good. Estacio comes away with the board. Tries to go back up and no good. say it's going to still be Johnson University basketball, but hey, that's good defense.
Looks like this red closest to us was about to call a foul. He put his arm up, but nothing was said.
Looked like it. Ball poked away by Carter. Good active hands on defense in there. He is long out there. May only be 6'3" in height, but he's got at least a 7-foot wingspan. Maybe not quite that long. Doty fakes the three. Gives it to Miller. Miller with the three from deep range. No good. Rebounds corralled.
Not sure that's what they want to be shooting at this point, but
trying to feed it inside. Carter comes away with another steal, but gives it back up to Grubb. Inside drive. He is fouled. Gets the contact. Does not get the shot to go, though.
Foul is called against the Mountaineers. Number 30, Doty, his second, team third. At the line from Royals, number 10, Jackson Grubb.
And Grubb goes to the line for his first one. And rattles around, but he knocks it down. And into the game for the Mountaineers, number 50, Jacob Keebler. Coming in for the Royals, number 14, Shinister. And number 22, Loveday. As well as number 11, Jones. Miller with the ball for the Mountaineers. You got to execute on these next couple of possessions. They're within 10.
oh yeah, I mean you can't just be jacking up shots left and right. The lead's not big enough.
Mays for three, knocks it down in the corner. Great shot right there, and that gives Berea the 12-point lead. Johnson moving the ball around the perimeter. Need to get those points back. Shoots the three, Loveday. No good. Miller with the rebound, and he is fouled.
No, live by the three, die by the three. They're not falling right now.
And that's Johnson's game plan. They're hoping to get hot at the right time. We got a media timeout with just under 12 minutes remaining. The score, Berea 66, Johnson University 54.
How fast these two teams can get heated and started up, so.
Yep, all it takes is 3 possessions, you get 9 points. Mays with the ball, gives it up to Miller. Carter with it. Kicks it to Miller. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, got to be aware. Shot looked like a James Harden-esque move right there.
I'll tell you right now, if that man had his hands up, he might have had a chance of tipping that.
But he didn't, and Miller takes advantage. Throws it inside to Estacio, turns around, tries to get the reverse to go. No good, met at the rim. They're going to say it's a foul. And they call it on Jacob Keebler. That is going to be his third foul.
You know, despite what the fouls show, Keebler has done really good down there in the paint with him.
No doubt. I mean, there's only so much you can do when a guy is 7 foot like that, but he's really done a great job of containing him, trying to make sure that every bucket he gets, he's working for.
Oh, yeah.
Line. In checks, number 30, Andrew Doty for the Mountaineers, and for the Johnson University Royals, number 5, Mashburn. Stasio lining up for his second one. And no good off the front iron.
The offensive
Loveday comes
rebound.
away with it. Decides to reset the offense. Creswell with it, feeds it inside to the big man. Out in the corner for three. Loveday knocks it down.
There we go. And we're back.
Talk through it. Talk through it.
Mountaineers looking to execute here. Throws it up, the lob. Oh my!
There we go. Quickly executed.
Creswell shoots the corner three. Then stays in. And where do you go after that oop?
Yeah.
Cotto with the inside drive, pull up, no good. Estacio with the rebound. Banis coming the other way.
Well, that's kind of been Isaac's game plan right there, is that little baseline jumper.
Worked so far. Banis out. And Carter gets a hand on it, gets the steal, looking up court, taking this one, kicks it out to Miller for three. Knocks it down from deep. Miller from range.
Now they're just running away with the lead.
Gets some momentum, swings that oop. Totally changed everything. And you can see Johnson a little frustrated right now.
Number 30. His third, team fifth. Entering the game.
Checking into the game, number 10, Grubb for the Royals. And in for the Mountaineers, number 33, Embry. On Hudson. Any more subs?
Oh, we got to change it up here.
Get fresh legs on the court. That's important in these last couple of minutes. Looked like they closed it out a little too hard on the big man. Mays with the ball. Feeds it inside to Embry. Embry going to work in there. Kicks it out to Mays. Mays with the jumper. No good. Estas in his hands. The offense. Gives it to Jones. Quick trigger on that one. Knocks it down from deep, and that makes it 11 points. Berea's up. Miller with the ball here. The inside drive. Shot clock.
Good defensive pressure.
Step back. And that is going to send number 3, Miller. And we got a timeout from Berea with 8 minutes and 20 for the Royals, 63.
YouTube live stream? Okay. Yep. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. Trying to get a little experience on this stuff. So what is athletics live stream?
Back into the action, going to the free throw line. You can hear the bench to get some momentum, get back into this thing.
That's exactly right. They need a bucket, but they need one fast.
And no good. Estacio tried to go up there and put that one back up and in. No good. Hudson coming the other way real quick. Doty fakes the three, gets the man off his feet. Floater, no good. Rebound, Jones.
You know, that's the good thing about Doty. He can, I mean, you got to respect his three-point shooting ability out there.
Absolutely. You got to close out under control. Keep that hand up. Inside to Estacio, ball's poked away, but they get it back. Creswell in the corner. They got 5 seconds. You got to shoot something. Step back three. No good. Right into Estacio's hands. And did they get the shot off before the shot clock? That's the question. They're going to count it. They're going to say that he got it off. That one was real close.
Not gonna lie, I couldn't see it. I was a little blocked, but
checking in for the Mountaineers, number 50, Jacob Keebler, and number 5, Isaac Cottle. And that is when you would like to have the instant replay. Number 11, Jones. Just over 7 minutes remaining. A 9-point game. He knocks it down from range. He continues his hot shooting. And he's really kept them in this lead, shooting consistently from the deep. Oh my goodness, Carter with the block. Monster intimidation right there. He said, not in my house. Just so athletic, it really sneaks up on you. You think you have a wide open lane to the rim, and boing, out of nowhere, sending it back to the ground. Grubb with the ball, fakes the three, inside drive, right hand layup, no good. Cardle with the rebound.
And here we go. Emway's calling for the hold up.
Yeah, you just gotta run some time, exactly. Don't want to let him jump back into this thing. And Bannis called for the foul, visibly upset. He is not happy with that call.
I mean, if I'm him, I'm not happy with that call either. That was good defense. I don't think I agree with that one.
The first one is up, and it's good. He gets the end. Lining up for number 2. And he knocks that one down, 2 for 2 from the line, perfect, and that's what is going to keep them in the lead. Consistent free throw shooting from one of your better players. In the corner. And a little bit of a miscommunication as they throw it out of bounds.
Faked his own teammate out right there.
You never fake a cut.
Hey,
one rule in basketball, never fake the cut. If you're going to go cut, go.
And honestly, he had it. The defender jumped.
Could have got that back door. But Hudson with the ball. Gives the ball up to Carter. Back to Miller looking to shoot it. No good on that one. Rebound Creswell. Jones coming the other way. It's do or die time. Pulls up from deep range. No good. Rebound Keebler. Going the other way. Gives it to Carter on the corner. No good on that three-point attempt. Rebound Jones. Going the other way. The three, no good. Fighting for the rebound. They get it back. Jones puts it up. No good. Gets another rebound and finally knocks one down.
Gotta pack the stats. You were saying it all game.
Exactly. Hey, you know, third time's the charm. Those first two were just to pad my rebounds.
Yeah.
Resets the offense. Wants to take things slow here.
A little ISO.
Pull-up jumper. Slick move right there with the behind the back into the crossover. Gets some separation, but he's met at the rim by Jacob Keebler, and that's going to be a foul. That's his fourth foul. 5 minutes remaining. He's about done.
And if I'm Johnson, that's my game plan this whole time, is to get in there and draw some fouls.
Yep.
Maybe get an and one opportunity.
Yep. Gives you 3 points, and it stops the clock.
Mm-hmm.
And Jones knocks down that first one. Checking in for the Royals, number 22, Loveday, number 24, Estacio. And in for your Mountaineers, number 30, Andrew Doty, and number 33, MJ Embry. Really need this one to go if you're Johnson. And it does. He goes 2 for 2 from the line that time. Cottle with it. Gets past the break.
Oh my! Not a good place to be trapped.
No, trapped in the corner. Embry falls.
There we go.
Especially when you're being doubled.
That's a bad pass in my opinion. I mean, they put him in a bad position right there.
Not much he can do with it. To Jones. Jones pull-up jumper, knocks it down, makes it an 8-point game. Johnson fighting their way back into this one.
He's really bringing the comeback here.
Absolutely. Hudson loses the ball, gets it back. Embry with it. You got to slow it. Inside drive, kicks it out to Embry, fighting for the ball. Johnson comes away with it. Vanis going the other way. Inside drive, right hand layup. No good. Jones with the rebound, puts it back up and in. Somehow gets that shot to fall. Makes it a 6-point game. 2 possessions. Really coming down to the wire. Cottle picks up the dribble. He needs help. Doty with it. Carter inside. Embry sets up for the 3, no good. You really needed that one to drop.
You really did.
Jones leading the charge for the Rose, gets it inside, and Stasio hits the floor. He has been banged up all day.
I mean, he's just getting drilled in there at this point. They're not giving him anything.
No, but he's a tough. 3:47 left to play. Exciting game shaping up. We got Berea up. All right, exciting game we got going on here. Less than 4 minutes remaining, 6 points, only 2 possessions, and Johnson can easily tie this thing up. Gets it to Estacio in the corner. Vanis with the ball. Moving it just back and forth.
Shot clock winding down.
7 seconds. Shoots the corner 3. Jones, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Carter saves it. Miller with the ball, slowing things down here. And gonna reset the shot clock here. And they gets the ball into Miller. This is the time when champions are made. Coming down the stretch. I know you're tired, but you gotta play well.
You gotta be smart.
Gives the ball to Cottle. 10 seconds left on that shot clock. Stops, pops, and no good. Fighting for the rebound, and they're going to call a jump ball. Good job to get a hand in there from Doty and grab it. they need to reset the shot. Going to be Caudill to inbound underneath. Gets it to Miller. And, yeah, absolutely run that shot clock for everything. But make sure you get a good shot. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Nearly loses that one. Chases it down. No good. And they're kind of forcing Embry to take these long threes.
They really are, but...
And Jones loses the handle, but he gets it back. Fighting for it. And Johnston gets the timeout with 2:22 remaining. Still a 6-point game. Berea's up 79-73.
Checking to the Mountaineers, number 14,
And back into the action here. Bannis to inbound for the Royals. Looking for somebody. Gets it into Jones. I was like, you guys know there's a play going on?
Nobody's moving.
But they finally get it. Bannis for three. Knocks it down. Wow, what a shot.
There
Makes it a 3-point game. 2 minutes remaining. Gets the ball up to Doty. Bad pass right there. Ball's nearly stolen. It is stolen. And not what you wanted to do if you were Berea. Johnson with a great opportunity to get back into this. Tried to get a little too fancy right there. Can't get the layup to go. Caudill with it. Said slow things down. Now's when these plays coming to.
I mean, this is crucial right here. You need some type.
Kicks it out. Doty for three. Big man knocks it down.
And you just can't leave him open. I mean, they're not even putting a hand in his face. There's no one even guarding him out there.
He may play the 5, but I promise you he can shoot the ball.
And, I mean, he's proved it tonight, so I don't really understand their game plan there.
Inside drive, skips it across court in the corner for three. No good. Doty with a big rebound right there. 1 minute. Johnson coaches calling for a lot of pressure on the ball handlers. Miller with it. You got to run that clock down. Putting his man on a little bit of skates right here, and a frustration foul. Get it though. 52 seconds remaining. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 50, Jacob Keebler, and number 2, Kevion Hudson.
These are 2 big free throws. You got to knock these down.
These are important. If you hit these, it makes it a 3-possession game. You hate to see that, and
let's see if they capitalize on this.
Yep. Jones step back jumper, free throw line, no good. Probably a little selfish there. Trying to make something happen, can't quite get it to go, and that's going to send Berea to the free throw line.
But on the other end, you do need a quick shot.
And then, I mean, he has been the one majority leading them back into this game. It's going to send Carter to the line. And no good. Some late game free throw struggles from Berea, and they're going to say that they're in the double bonus now. It's no longer 1-and-1.
Yeah, not something you like to see.
Nope, Berea kind of gets a break right there, honestly. Shot is up and no good, and a heartbreaker right there gives Johnson the opportunity
They
to
gotta
come
go.
back.
They have to go. There's no time.
And tried the Euro, no good right there. Ball is out of bounds off of Berea. Johnson gets another crack at it.
I just think at some point you have to pass the ball there. That's just a little too selfish.
And timeout called, just under 30 seconds. Berea is up 6, but that lead. All right, final 30 seconds right here, and it's do or die time for the Royals. You got to get something. Need to get a quick bucket and either a quick foul. Yep. Gets the shot off. Loveday knocks it down, and exactly what they needed. And they're going to send Miller to the line. Pretty good free throw shooter. You'd really like to foul someone else there.
At the line for the Mountaineers, number 3, Miller, shooting
25 seconds remaining. Miller's at the line. Huge free throws right here. Knocks it down, makes it a 4-point game. Miller. He knocks it down, gives Berea the 5-point lead.
And there's a turnover.
And that might have just sealed it. Timeout called Berea. 25.4 remaining. Berea is up by 5. The score is 84-79. Not going to say it's out of reach. There's definitely a chance that they get back in here, but
with the speed that they play at, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that they can get back in this. It's just a matter of taking care of the ball.
Yep, and getting a couple missed free throws on Berea's end.
Let's see if they can get a quick stop right here.
Now the question is, who do you foul? And, they're going to foul Hudson, send the freshman to the free throw line.
I think if I had to choose somebody, I mean, I'm going with the freshman too. This late in the game, I mean, you kind of have to.
Yeah, I totally understand. Hoping that the freshman's not mentally prepared. Let's see what he's made of. He misses the first one, and in checks MJ Embry for the Mountaineers. Hudson goes to the line for number 2. knocks it down. Good shot right there. Important shot right there.
In the game a little farther out of reach, but not too far.
Yep. Kicks it out on the corner. Banis for three. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Gets the putback to go. 16.6 remaining. 4-point game.
What'd they call?
Not exactly sure. They're going to call the foul on Jones. And that's his fifth. And going to be done. The Royals. That is going to be number 5, Mashburn.
I'm not really sure what they called there, to be honest. I didn't.
But Cardle lining up, usually a pretty consistent free throw shooter. Knocks down the first one, gives them the 5-point lead. Big shot right here. Jim is in a hush. And he knocks it down. Pull up three, no good. Embry comes away with the rebound, holding on to it, and he is fouled.
He was trying to foul him. He fouled him there for a while.
Yeah, they might consider putting some more time on the clock. I feel like that foul should have been called a little earlier. But that is going to could put some daggers on this game if he knocks these down. First one made you scared a little bit, but he knocked it down. The second one, 2 for 2, gives him the 8-point lead. Shoots the quick three. No good. Rebound. Chased down by Miller, and what a thriller coming down to the final few possessions. Couple missed free throws, couple threes the other way. And
Great game.
Yeah, honestly, fantastic game by both teams. You know, see it as a fan and as a commentator, that was a whole lot of fun. Your final score here in Berea, Kentucky, our Berea College Mountaineers take the win, 89, Johnson University Royals 81. Thanks so much for tuning in. Give him a break. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe out there.